128 pounds, Awesome Bob! And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 223 pounds, one EFed.
All right, here we go. First match of the night. We've got right here for Altar of Pain 2026, the August PLE for Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, very special Wednesday night edition. Usually we're doing this every Tuesday, but we pushed it back a day just to get everything in order. I'm still on the fence about how big the chat room overlay is on the screen. I think we're going to have to drop that down a little bit. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully everybody is staying out of the hot summer sun. I've heard that temperatures are going to be lowering here soon where I live. Thank God for that, is all I have to say. In fact, it's going to be raining in a couple of days. Hell yes, hallelujah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now we have our Croakitoad Stream Team Streamer of the Week, as revealed on our Toad Talk podcast last Sunday, Atomic Bomb, who just celebrated his Twitch affiliate anniversary this past week, starting us off here tonight against Gumby Vince, who we last saw at QuakeCon a few weeks back. As Atomic Bomb pops him with a couple of jabs, takes Gumby Vince off his feet, and gets a 2 count. And now Gumby Vince firing back here. Is my mic low? All right, let's increase that, shall we? How does that sound? Is that better? Is that better? Hello, hello, hello. I increased it up a lot better. All right. Hopefully that works. Hopefully we're good now. Yes, yes. We basically nuked our OBS from the ground up, so there's going to be a little bit of fidgeting going on here until we get things just right. But if anything else sounds or looks off, just let me know. I think I will be nerfing the on-screen chat down a little bit more. I'm not quite sure I like how it's taking up that much screen time, screen area, real estate. So we will definitely add that into the next update as well. And here comes Atomic Bomb, slingshots in with a crossbody onto Gumby Vince. Now climbing up to the top rope. And here's Atomic Bomb diving off the top rope at a big splash, but Gumby Vince raising his clay knees up to catch him. Atomic Bomb sidestepping the standing dropkick from Gumby Vince. Hello, Silent Echo, how are you? And now Atomic Bomb positioning Gumby Vince off the ropes with a blockbuster. As we have entered the August PLE, very much QuakeCon Doom-themed PLE. We have...
That's what I'm talking about.
Every year here to celebrate the Croakitoad community going to QuakeCon every August. So, of course, we're going to have a QuakeCon/Doom-inspired theme here on CPW every year. As we get slap fighting, look at Atomic Bomb telling Gumby Vince to pop him. I'm just wondering how hard, actually, do you think that Gumby Vince hits, considering he's made completely out of clay? Do you think that hurts, or does it just mush? Is it mushy? I guess there's different substances of clay, textures. There's mushy clay and hard clay, so I don't know. I guess it depends. And Atomic Bomb up and over. Oh, no, it's reversed by Gumby Vince. And now Gumby Vince to the middle rope and trying to go for a guillotine leg drop. But Atomic Bomb rolls out of the way, kicks him in the side of the face. Gumby Vince with another reversal here. And off the top of the top rope, moonsault catching Atomic Bomb. As we now have a 3-star match rating to start us our PLE tonight. Gumby Vince getting reversed on his finisher by Atomic Bomb, who whips him off the ropes, catches him, tilt-a-whirl into a side slam. Somewhere Thaddeus is going, what the heck are you doing? As Atomic Bomb goes for the cover now on Gumby Vince. Is he gonna do it? No, Gumby Vince with the kick out before the 3. By the way, Alter Pain is live here from Boston, Massachusetts. The last Tuesday, technically Wednesday of the month. That's where we always do our PLEs, the last week of the month. And oh my goodness, and there's Atomic Bomb dropping a cutter out of nowhere. And now hooks the leg. After the cutter, no, kick out. Turn the game down? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Did that do it? Did that turn the game down? All right. Another cover by Atomic Bomb, and he gets it. Atomic Bomb picking up the win here tonight to start us off. Not only is he streamer of the week here at the Croakitoad community, but picks up a win here in the first match of our PLE tonight.
Lone Star, شرطة سفلية 82 has just resubbed at Prime. Thank you.
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 239 pounds, Danny Adachi.
Necro.
What's up, Danny? What's up, Lone Star? Thank you for the reset, buddy. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Bill Goldberg.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario.
Wait, what the heck? Opponent?
Weighing in at 241
These two guys are supposed to be on the same team.
Victor!
So wait, we're actually going to get... Danny Adi came to CPW because of OG Brad Vickers. And now they're fighting each other here tonight? This is a weird one. And I'm also being told that this is being dubbed as a submission win only match, which means there are no pinfalls. The only way to win is to make your opponent tap out. Well, this obviously is going to work in the favor of Danny Adi, but I'm sure OG Brad Vickers may have a couple of surprises up his sleeve in terms of submissions tonight. We'll see how it pans out. But I actually have heard murmurings about how OG Brad Vickers was disappointed in Danny's performance since coming to CPW. I mean, it was Brad Vickers, it was Evan who brought Danny Adi here to begin with, to help him in his war against Jen Von Lee and Monica. And well, needless to say, Danny's overall performance sheet doesn't look too good when it comes to Jen Von Lee to help Evan fight her off. So I guess this collision has begun here tonight at Altar of Pain, where Evan's gonna try to teach Danny a lesson. Man, I'm sure he's probably thinking, I brought you here and all you've done is basically lose every single match and get stuffed in a dumpster a couple of times. So I'm going to put you down myself. And Danny, you know, he recently was on a 2-match winning streak, so he's not all losses, to give him some credit here. But this would be a big chance for Danny to prove himself, not only to everybody watching, but also to Evan himself. Maybe after this match, they could put bygones behind themselves and focus on the realistic goal here, and that is the ever going and ongoing and forever infinite going Evan versus Jen feud and rivalry, which is translated here to CPW. By the way, I also want to point out, it is nice for OG Brad Vickers to visit us here tonight live at Altar of Pain in Boston, considering he's actually booked to be in a Resident Evil convention right now. So he's taking time away from his Resident Evil convention right now to join us here tonight at CPW to face Danny Adi in this second match of the night. Oh, he's going for the helicopter. Helicopter spin. He's sending Danny Adi to the Arklay Mountains with this one. No. That'll daze ya. Again, submission win only in this match. Can Danny do what everybody probably thinks will happen, and that is apply that sharpshooter and make OG Brad Vickers tap out? Or will OG Brad Vickers come up with a wise and sneaky plan here to get the win over Danny here in the second match? Danny now taking Evan to the ring ropes and working on that lower back. Traditional and classic Hart Foundation offense right there. Working on that lower back, that lower lumbar to soften him up for that sharpshooter. Danny now looking for something. Evan with the toe kick. He fires back with a crucifix, but there are no pins. Only submissions in this one. And Danny now looking for some. Oh, is he going to go for it? He's going for it right now early on in the match. He thinks he has Evan softened up enough, and there it is, the sharpshooter. Danny cinching at the sharpshooter on Evan. Is Evan going to tap? Evan taps! Evan taps! Danny did it! Danny made the guy that brought him the CPW tap out. Oh my God, he did it.
Here is your winner, Danny Adachi.
GG! GG!
Freeze! I can kill you and defile your corpse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Infiltrators. From Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Necromancer. from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 238 pounds, Speedy Sean.
All right, we got ourselves a classic one-on-one matchup here set for hardcore rules. That means weapons are going to be introduced here tonight for the first time at Altar of Pain as Necro, the lovely and easygoing and laid-back Necro, by the way, as he claims, is set to take on Sneaky Sean, a member of the Coke Syndicate. Or what did we call it? What did we end up wanting to call that? The Coke Cartel. The Coke Cartel, that's right. A member of the Coke Cartel family. Sneaky Sean here. One-on-one, Extreme Rules, Hardcore. Set for the Hardcore division of CPW. Oh, and look at this. Necro, who has, earlier this year, has started rolling over into utilizing more submission and ground-based maneuvers here. He had the cross arm breaker there on Sneaky Sean. We heard about this. We've heard about this. Necro, instead of... Oh, and there's another one. Fujiwara armbar. We've heard about Necro switching his main offense over into more of a ground-based and submission-based arsenal, and we are already seeing that come into play here. But in a match where weapons are allowed, all bets are off for sure as we go outside the ring for the first time here at Altar. Oh! And a vicious scoop slam to Sneaky Sean on the outside. And Necro's going to be the first one. He's got a lollipop. He's got a lollipop. The first weapon that we see tonight here at CPW, of course, is a giant, massive lollipop. What else could it have been? Nice head scissor takedown by Sneaky Sean. You'll notice the referee just following around at ringside. There are no countouts in this thing. This is just an all-out brawl, just letting the two go at it in and outside of the ring. And there, what is this? I can't tell what, is this a single leg crab? I can't tell. That dude's head is in the front of the camera. I think he's got a single leg crab applied here on the outside of the ring. Sneaky Sean now going for the crucifix roll-up. And the referee taking a sweet time to land on that sweet lollipop to make the cover. Still early in the match, though. Oh, Sneaky Sean with a rolling uppercut. I feel like Necro is just about to take the soul of Sneaky Sean. I don't know. I heard like some kind of weird sound effect there. Oh, no, and a white noise on the outside of the ring. Dropping Necro in the back of his head. Sneaky Sean now maybe going for another weapon under this ring. What else can he find? Ah, fluorescent light tube. Oh, he just threw... Oh, he nailed him. What the heck? The fluorescent light tube is glitched out. The fluorescent light tube was glitched out for a moment. Necro takes advantage of the glitch. Goes for the pin, but only gets a 1 count. And Necro drops Sneaky Sean with a series of maneuvers. He's going, oh boy, he's going for the steel ring steps. Never mind, drops him. As you can see, this match is breaking down. Sneaky Sean has got him up and inside out. Hits Necro with the shovelplex and has somehow made Necro bleed somewhere. And oh my goodness, Sneaky Sean with the suplex was able to get the 3 count on Necro here. I think Necro crashed and burned into the side of the barricade and landed wrong. And Sneaky Sean able to get the win in this hardcore bout here tonight on the Altar of Pain.
Gigi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to get our very first title match of the night. And this individual earned his right to be here tonight to get a title shot last Tuesday at Tuesday Toxic. Let's see what it is.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Brotherhood from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 244 pounds, A.J. Jacobz. And introducing the champion from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion, Seabass.
Okay, first title match of the night, our fourth match overall of Alter Pain 2026. We have AJ Jacobz, who won a ladder match last Tuesday at Tuesday Toxic to win the right to be here tonight. And he is taking on Piranha in his first title defense after winning the Cruiserweight Championship from Jimmy Zaz last month. We'll see if AJ Jacobz can do it and climb up that ladder to retrieve that title hanging above the ring with his best friend Puppy at ringside to support him here in this match. Or will the Amazonian wildlife known as Piranha maintain that Cruiserweight Championship here tonight. I'm sure we're going to see some pretty sick flips and flyings all over, just like that tornado DDT out of the corner from AJ Jacobz, spiking the head of Piranha into the mat. And now AJ going once again up to the top rope. I want to see some Cruiserweight WCW Nitro action here. Let's go. Top rope crossbody lands onto Piranha, flash. And now AJ going for the ladder. There are no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is climb the ladder and retrieve that title. And look at AJ Jacobz. He's got his hands on the Cruiserweight title very early on in the match as Piranha looks up at him. Oh. And we saw so many people getting yeeted off the top of the ladder last Tuesday. I'm sure AJ Jacobz is still feeling the effects of that match from 7 days ago. And oh, whoa, nice head scissor takedown by Piranha. Now goes for the springboard and hits the side moonsault springboard style. Now Piranha, the champion, gonna quickly ascend to the top of the ladder and get its slimy scales on that title belt. AJ Jacobz getting kicked off, and now the match will resume. AJ hitting a neck breaker on the wicked creature from the Amazon, who is our first ever Cruiserweight champion. I don't know why they keep going to the ringside area like that. They did that last time in the ladder match. 2K gonna 2K as Piranha once again climbing up the top of the ladder. But AJ was already there, and an X Factor from AJ Jacobz onto Piranha. And now whips him off the ropes, catches him with the back elbow off the rebound. AJ now climbing back up to the top rope yet again. Here he goes, spiral tap and connects. That is a trademark maneuver of AJ Jacobz, who thinks he might have some time here, but Piranha's already up to his feet. AJ again, gonna crash and burn for the second time in this title match. Piranha now once again top rope. I say moonsault, but went to it one too many times. Knees up from AJ, but gets caught with the neck, the jawbreaker, and now Piranha reverse Irish whip into the ropes. And AJ, what's he gonna do here? Oh, it could be a death DT. Oh, Piranha getting its head smacked into the ring apron and takes a tumble to the outside. We've got tables here as well. AJ going for a table as Piranha tears up one of the commentary tables. That's the Portuguese commentary table there at ringside. And look at AJ going for Poison Rana, but it gets reversed into a top from the shoulder bulldog, spiking Piranha's head into the mat. As we see once again, Puppy is out here to support his best friend AJ Jacobz, alone and climbing up the ladder. Can he do it? AJ Jacobz fumbling his fingers on the title. Piranha slow to make his way to his feet. Oh! And AJ takes another crash in this match, landing on the upside down part of that table with all the metal brackets and stuff. Not good. Oh no. AJ's gonna once again DDT Piranha's head into the ring apron. My God. Oh, but look at that. Piranha's straight back up to its feet, kipping straight up to its feet, and is ready to play defense here for AJ, who's once again climbing up the ladder and takes a fourth tumble in the match. And Piranha motioning for AJ to rise to his feet. Spring. Oh, and Piranha doesn't get any of that. Lands on top of the ladder, actually. That's bad. AJ Jacobz now climbing to the top rope. Here he goes and connects with a top rope splash. AJ looking to continue his offense here off the ropes. He goes trying to, and he crunches his own spine onto the ladder by missing that shining wizard. Ouch. Piranha now digging under the ring for a steel chair, and now we have full representation of TLC in this match. And Piranha getting DDT'd onto his own chair. AJ Jacobz now scoop slam on the Piranha, the champion, and now AJ Jacobz ascending the ladder again for the 5th time in this match. He's fumbling for that Cruiserweight title. Is he going to do it? AJ reaching for his title. Can he do it? Piranha is not up in time. Is AJ going to do it? AJ Jacobz has done it. He is the second ever Cruiserweight champion in CPW.
Here is your winner, and new Cruiserweight champion, AJ Jacobz.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making her way to the ring, representing Pretty Mean Sisters. From Columbus, Ohio, Syrabella. And her opponent from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 244 pounds, Jess Moxie.
All right, it is all led to this. Someone is gonna say, I quit. Before this one's all said and done, will it be the three-time hardcore champion, Jess Moxie? And Syrabella's already asking Jess Moxie if he quits. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. That's actually quite arrogant on the part of Syrabella to immediately ask Jess Moxie if he wants to quit just 5 seconds into the match. This one has escalated week after week in the hardcore division. Syrabella, under the coaching of Miss Perfection, has been a thorn in the side of Jess Moxie as he has been trying to climb back up the ranks to get that shot against Jen Von Lee, the hardcore champion. Syrabella has put a stop to his plans and now has a fluorescent light tube, and it is cracked over the back of Jess Moxie. And look at this, Syrabella just honestly just trying to make a mockery of Jess Moxie tonight. Obviously is not very impressed that Jess Moxie is a three-time CPW hardcore champion. She just wants to come out here and humiliate Jess Moxie. She's been beating Jess Moxie leading up to this event here tonight, this match. And so now this is Jess Moxie's attempt to get some revenge here against Syrabella live on this PLE Altar of Pain. And what better way to get some revenge or to make a statement than to make your opponent scream, I quit. As we get slap fighting here between the deadly asset, Syrabella, and Jess Moxie here in Boston. Ah, there we go, clobbering blows, clobbering, they be clobbering. They be clobbering. Now Syrabella with a hammerlock. Jess Moxie now with a crossface. Referee with a microphone asking Syrabella if she quits. Jess Moxie's got it cinched in tight, but again, very early in the match. And here come the oh my God, it's a stick with nails sticking out of it. Oh! I've seen people in horror movies die that way. What the hell? There is literally nails sticking out of that stick. What the hell? Oh, and Jess Moxie's back is right on top of it. Oh! And Syrabella spikes Jess Moxie into the outside. ring area. The commentary table is once again being destroyed for the second time tonight. And oh, Jess Moxie stomach first onto the nails of that stick. Good Lord. I've seen other people die in movies from that very same thing. Jess Moxie landing awkwardly onto those sharp nails, sticking into his body, puncturing him. Oh, he said no. Jess Moxie refusing to say I quit. It's going to take more than that to make one of these two sick, sadistic, hardcore individuals say I quit and admit defeat. Here comes Jess Moxie. Oh my God. Spikes her head into the outside. And he's got that sticking. Oh. He is sticking her with the nails. Puncturing her body with those sharp nails. Here at ringside after spiking her skull into the ringside area. And now Jess Moxie. He's got a package. And oh, spins her out. Here at the ringside area. Onto this. Oh, she said it. She said it. And Jess Moxie picks up the win he needs here tonight. Syrabella says she quits after getting jabbed with the sharp nails numerous times. And Jess Moxie walks away with the dub here tonight.
Gigi!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World's Fighting Championship. Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 269 pounds, Patrick Razor. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 275 pounds, the world's fighting champion, Barry Boone.
Well, it's about time we saw Barry Bones step back up to the plate here at CPW. He called out Leo Reigns many months ago. In fact, it was 92 days ago. Barry Bones came to CPW in his one and only match and defeated Leo Reigns in this very match right here to become the one and only Iron Knuckle champion here at CPW. And finally, 92 days later, he is going to put that title on the line here tonight against his top challenger, that being Patrick Raider, who has been on an incredible run leading up to tonight's show. Not only making the Welsh Mosher tap out, but also putting away his own friend Burnsy, the master of the slapper, last Tuesday. Nobody can deny that Patrick Raider deserves a shot here to become the Iron Knuckle champion if he can put away the World Professional Boxing Champion. Oh my God! Patrick Raider completely annihilating Barry Burns clear out of the ring. And Patrick Raider has come to fight tonight. That is for sure. He wants his first title belt in CPW. Great camera angle there from our cameraman. Wonderful. As we see this fight on the outside with some of our exclusive VIP CPW members being able to stand at ringside to get a closer look at the action in this particular match. We all know what Barry Bones thinks of CPW and professional wrestling. Barry Brickhouse Bones thinks that professional wrestling is silly, it's fake, it's scripted, it's stupid. It's for teenagers who want a soap opera. Professional boxing is where it's at. That's where the real men fight. And he came here to tell everybody that here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. He hates and despises professional wrestling. He thinks it's all one big joke. And that's why he came here to prove everybody wrong and win that title belt and put Leo Reigns down after he said Leo Reigns got soft from his boxing days and came to professional wrestling. But we're going to see how those words ring tonight as he gets cracked over the head with a kendo stick by Patrick Raider. Completely legal in this match type. Will Barry Bones again stick it in the faces of all wrestling fans and everybody on the CPW roster? Or will Patrick Raider do the deed and stick a sock in Barry Bones' mouth once and for all here, or stick his own boxing glove in his mouth here in this match? This Underground Rules match set for the Iron Knuckle Championship of CPW. There's Patrick Raider with a trapezius hold. That's the same move he made Welsh Mosher tap out to right there, applying all the massive pressure on Barry Bones' shoulder. But Barry Bones gets out of that. And look at Barry Bones here applying a triangle hold. Whoa, I would not expect this. Oh, and he's got it cinched in tight here on Patrick Raider, stretching him out here as he's got that triangle hold, but no tap out there either. Uh-oh, Barry Bones setting ready for something big here. He's gonna go for the uppercut. Oh my God, double uppercut combination. And then once again goes for that triangle hold again on Patrick Raider. Was it enough damage to take him out? Patrick Raider struggling not to tap out here. Oh my God, Barry Bones has got a cinched in, and Barry Bones once again. I guess Zazarus is going to walk away disappointed because Barry Bones finally showed up and keeps his title belt.
Fighting champion, Barry Boone.
Gigi!
Barry Bones working that Brock Lesnar schedule. We'll see him in about 3 months from now.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 237 pounds, Mr. Cole.
What?
And his opponents, first, representing the War Raiders from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 305 pounds, Rock Heart Meat. And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 247 pounds, Mike Metal. And from the Copper Age, weighing in at 228 pounds, Zion Ken!
Okay, we've got ourselves quite the matchup here. Fatal four-way match between Mr. Coke, Mike Metal, Rock Hard Meat, and Zozakin here at Altar of Pain. This is set for first fall, so the first person to get a pinfall or submission will win the match. And I'm hearing that there's some big implications to this because guess what? Whoever actually ends up winning this match and becoming the person to get the pinfall or submission will have a match later tonight and will meet the undefeated Big D later tonight. And then guess what? The winner of this match versus Big D will go on to meet the Grim Weaver tonight for the International Championship. So what that means is if whoever wins this match moves on and can actually put down the undefeated Big D, will get a title shot tonight against Grim Weaver for the international belt, and will mean they will have competed in 3 matches here at Altar of Pain tonight. But the first step starts here as Big D, with his 2-0 undefeated record, watching intently backstage to see who he will be facing here a little bit later on tonight. And of course, Grim Weaver himself, with the international title, knows now that he will be putting his title belt on the line tonight against an eventual winner of all of this. Also set to come tonight, by the way, the rundown of some of the matches. We are going to see the hardcore champion, Jen Von Lee, putting her hardcore title on the line tonight against Agent CS. That'll be the hardcore championship. We also have Deputy Dog putting his Young Lions title on the line tonight against Monica Wake. One-on-one. Of course, we know that Nathan Moore and Rogue F.A.F.O will be getting the shot for the tag team championships against Vicious and Delicious tonight. Morsel and Mr. Cantot putting their tag team title belts on the line against the undefeated F.A.F.O. And of course, our main event, we will be seeing Psycho T in action in our main event tonight. Whether or not it's actually for the World Heavyweight Championship, I don't know that information yet. Eric Bischoff has not given that to me, but we will see Psycho T in our main event tonight, as well as some other matches that I have not announced yet. We don't want to give everything away now, do we? This is a very interesting match because when it comes to Grim Weaver, he's already beaten Zozikin one-on-one, and he beat Rock Hard Meat to win the title to begin with. So Grim Weaver has already beaten two. Oh my God, Mr. Coke with a chair shot to Rock Hard Meat. And there's Zozikin with a springboard tornado DDT, as we already have a 3.5 match star rating in this 4-way match to see who will meet Big D later tonight. And a stepping stone path towards the International Championship. Mike Metal lighting up Mr. Coke here. Again, this is every man for himself. The first person to get the pinfall or submission will win this match. There is no elimination in this thing. And Rock Hard Meat going off the top. Oh, didn't get all of that. And more weapons involved here at Altar of Pain tonight in this 4-way match, as Zozikin tried to cover Mr. Coke to get the win. This is going to be an uphill battle for one of these 4 individuals. They've got Big D next, who is currently on an undefeated 2-0 streak and looks just as hot as ever. And then if they can actually ruin Big D's undefeated streak, then they have to meet the Grim Weaver next for the title. That's 2 big boys back to back. It'll be very interesting to see how this one plays itself out throughout the night. And we get to that #1 contender for the international title belt. And there's Coke with a cover onto Mike Metal. Looking to steal it here, almost did. Mike Metal powers out before the 3. That was behind Zozikin's back. Uh-oh, Zozikin looking for the Mana Drain onto Coke. He's getting it cinched in. He's won so many matches like this. Mr. Coke locked into the Mana Drain. And Mike Metal saw it in the corner of his eye and breaks up the submission before the match can be over. And here comes Coke, chop blocking the leg out from underneath Zozikin, and everybody's down now. Mr. Coke now going after Badass Games and pushes him into the ring ropes, but Mike Metal catches him from behind. Coke lands on his feet, catches Mike Metal, but Mike Metal reverses out of that one and hits the Scorpion. Mike Metal spins Rock Hard Meat around, and Osaka Street Cutter from Mike Metal, the finishing maneuver of Mike Metal as Zozikin makes the save to keep the match going. And now Mr. Coke's got a guitar. Oh, he almost cracked Mike Metal over the head with the guitar. Side Russian leg sweep. And now Rock Hard Meat has got that stick with the nail sticking out of it. Oh, and he whacks Coke in the leg with it, right in the kneecap. And goes for the cover. Mike Metal again noticing the pin. Spins around, breaks it up. Now Rock Hard Meat going to the top rope. 4-star match rating. Oh, high knee from Zozikin. And Rock Hard Meat smacks it to both of them, but doesn't get any of them. We've got a collision in this matchup here. Mike Metal now with the stop sign. And whacks Coke over the head with it. And Rock Hard Meat. A double whackage. And now Mike Metal going for the cover on the former international champion, Rock Hard Meat. Is he going to do it? He did it! Mike Metal has won the 4-way match and will meet Big D later tonight for a shot against Grim Weaver. It was Mike Metal. Mike Metal does it.
GG!
Wait, I see him in the back. No. Oh my God, of course. Wow. Just wow. And we see full corporate takeover here in this match between Deputy Dog for the Young Lions Championship. Monica getting completely ambushed by Deputy Dog. And we see even Eric Bischoff's out here. The full corporate crew. We see Domino, we see Thaddeus. And we'll see how this one plays out. It's supposed to be Monica Wake getting a legitimate one-on-one fair shot against Deputy Dog for the Young Lions Championship. Whoa. Miscommunication there. I think Thaddeus just tripped on the ground. His old knees aren't what they used to be. And I'm just waiting to see if this one's going to get in the ring or not. I mean, we have the two showrunners that can make those executive decisions right here, standing right in front of this this brawl. Oh, another cheap shot. Deputy Dog whacks Thaddeus in the face, knocks him down. Well, that's what they get for getting that close. Give him some space. Good Lord. And Monica is going ham on Deputy Dog. Oh, look at Eric Bischoff laying down the law to Monica. And she knows he's the general manager of Tuesday Toxic. And they're having some words here. Oh, she goes after Eric Bischoff. Monica's going after Eric Bischoff. Oh, and we're going to get the ever so patented referee breakupage here, but we're going to restart this thing. The damage has been done to Monica before this match by the hands of the corporation, and now we're going to get this thing finally into the ring as Deputy Dog puts his Young Lions title on the line here tonight at Altar of Pain against Monica. And let's see how this one pans out. And the reason Monica's getting this shot, she is actually on a 6-1 win-loss record here in Season 3 of CPW. Very impressive. And is currently the #1 contender for Deputy Dog's title belt. So this is literally the #1 contender getting their shot here tonight at Altar of Pain against the corporation's Deputy Dog over this Young Lions Championship. And Deputy Dog has held the belt for 57 days. And he is currently the 11th person to have the Young Lions title since the very beginning. On his very first reign as champion, winning the title back on June 30th, back at Beach Brawl. And Monica, not currently a champion yet. I don't know, did she ever win the Kappa Championship? No, as a matter of fact, she has not. This win here tonight could be a first for Monica, winning her first title belt in Croakitoad Pro Wrestling if she can beat Deputy Dog. But I don't know. We've got so much corporation presence at ringside. It's going to be hard to fight through that. Monica dipping out of the ring and going for a taunt. And Deputy Dog makes her pay for that one. Again, now after that fatal four-way match, we know it will be Mike Metal taking on Big D later. And the winner of that will go against Grim Weaver in that international title. We've also got Agent CS going after Jen Von Lee in that hardcore title. And of course, the big match, the undefeated F.A.F.O getting their shot for the World Tag Team titles against Morzel and Cantot. That'll be later. The World Heavyweight Champion Psycho T also featured in a match later on as well. And I'm hearing we're going to be seeing something from Linky at some point tonight as well. We've already had AJ Jacobz winning his first title ever, the Cruiserweight Championship, dethroning Piranha. Barry Bones making his comeback and getting a win over Patrick Schrader as well. Now in our third title match of the night, Deputy Dog going for double Dogman slams, but Monica reverses the second one, goes for a choke. Was that a choke slam or a Uranagi? I don't know. Regardless, she gets a 2 count on Deputy Dog as Monica tries to keep her nearly perfect 6-1 win-loss record here in season 3 intact in this title match tonight. And what the heck is going on? Deputy Dog looking around on the stage. What? Oh no, it's Monica's publicist. Monica's publicist has come out here. And no! As we know, Monica has got lots of publicists and... Oh my God. He came out and distracted Deputy Dog, flashed the camera in the dog's eyes. Oh no, is she gonna win like this? No! And Deputy Dog almost fell for the paparazzi and almost lost his title that way, but Deputy Dog still in this thing as of right now. We saw Domino take that turnbuckle pad off the corner in the background while all the stuff was going on. And we got reverses after reverses here on the strikes between Deputy Dog and Monica. A fight over the Young Lions Championship. And Deputy Dog adjusting Monica as she reverses and chucks him into the corner. And a drop kick to the back of Deputy Dog while he's propped up into the corner. The referee now fixing that turnbuckle pad, courtesy of Domino earlier. Deputy Dog with the Dogman's headbutt. And goes right into the cover. Onto Monica here. Oh! And I feel like the corporate presence was just too much. Even Monica's publicist couldn't help her out here. But Deputy Dog ends up retaining and keeping the Young Lions Championship in the hands of the corporation here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Assassin, CS. From London, England,
Come get on that train.
RAAAEEKI72 has just dropped 5 sub bombs. Thank you. They have gifted 390 times.
Zach, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here tonight. All right, we have the hardcore title, the next title up for grabs. It's been kind of a mixed bag, mostly in the favor of champions keeping their belts tonight. We'll see if Jen Von Lee can do it as well. She is currently the longest lasting champion currently right now. At 141 days, she's been hardcore champion. Jen Von Lee defeated OG Brad Vickers back in February at the Entanglement PLE in that Hell in a Cell match to win the hardcore title. She's had it 141 days since February. Will her run come to an end against Agent CS, another member of the Coke? The Coke, I can never remember what the name is. The Coke collaboration. Who, by the way, is the first...
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Azure Rain has just
thank you,
given
Azure
a
Rain.
gift sub to Miles Wildmore _18. Thank you. They have gifted Sunna times.
Agent CS was the first ever hardcore champion. He won it back in October 29, 2024 and established the hardcore title for 63 days.
Cash!
Agent CS, 63 days as hardcore champion. He hasn't had the belt since, but this could come full circle for the first ever hardcore champion. Agent CS, part of the Coke Cartel. The next member of the Coke Cartel to get a match tonight. I think we've seen almost every member of the Coke Cartel in a match tonight, other than Candy Sucks. Where's she at? Maybe she'll have a match against Connie later. All right, and the hardcore champion gets whacked over the head with a stop sign. As we go to the outside of the ring, obviously hardcore matches are no rules, weapons are allowed, no countouts, anything goes. As Agent CS throws her around the ringside area. We've got a handful of matches left on our night tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in on a special Wednesday broadcast of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. And Agent CS slammed onto the broadcast table as CS picks Jen Von Lee up and drops to his knees with a power bomb. With the hardcore championship up for grabs here tonight between the current hardcore champion and the first ever hardcore champion in CPW history. Agent CS could bring a title back home to the Coke Cartel tonight. Or Jen Von Lee will keep this hardcore title in with the Blood Triangle, who consist of Vampy and Asterial, who neither of whom we've seen tonight here at Altar of Pain. And with a name like Altar of Pain, you'd think the Blood Triangle would be prevalent in this night. We shall see. We still have many matches to get to. Not a lot, but still got some. Oh, Jen Von Lee thrown face first into that steel post at ringside. That'll certainly do the damage.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
Power up.
Signified has just given a gift sub to Bastard Swordsman. Thank you. They have gifted Sunna times.
Well, thank you for dropping a gift sub to the Bastard Swordsman here on Twitch. As Agent CS hits the Enziguri. And now, I almost call him Coke. Even I almost fell for it. Damn it, CS. Snap suplex on the outside. Agent CS now stop sign. Cracks it into Jen Von Lee's head. And now a toe kick from Jin. And the Shining Wizard into the side of CS's face. And then he comes back with the pump kick, taking Jin down flat to the ringside area. And then a simple stomp to her face for good measure. Jin in and out, and here comes that dreaded submission. Oh my God. She's got that octopus stretch cinched in tight. She's made so many people tap out to this, and it's gonna be another one. Jin with the OP submission gets another victim here tonight with that octopus stretch, which has slowly become the most dreadful finisher in season 3. Jin Von Lee keeps the hardcore title. Steve Austin, oh hell yeah.
Regeki72 has just dropped 316 bêtises for the channel. Thank you. Cheer 316.
Man, you ain't big punk. I'm the big bad booty daddy. It's non-stop.
Yep. As a matter of fact, it's funny you mentioned that. Jin Von Lee is currently 20 days away from tying the longest ever reign as hardcore champion, currently held by Psycho T right now at 161 days. Jin Von Lee, as of today, has held the belt 141 days. So she is 20. If she waits until the PLE, she's broke the record for longest reigning champion, hardcore champion in CPW history. So we'll see if she puts the belt up on the line once or twice in the next 20 days. Otherwise, Jin Von Lee is set to break the record for all-time longest running hardcore champion, currently held by Psycho T, from August 2025 to February 2026 before losing it to Jess Moxie. That freaking octopus submission is deadly, man. Absolutely deadly that Jin Von Lee has. Wait, did we get a golden Kappa train? Do we really have golden Kappas? We've got a golden Kappa, everyone. Golden Kappa! Hey, we got golden Kappa, everybody. Nice, thank you. We unlocked the golden Kappa.
That's gotta sting.
Asterial has just dropped 5 sub-bombs. Thank you. They have gifted 476
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the support tonight. Thank you for being here on a special Wednesday of CPW. Thank you, everybody. Golden Kappas for everybody. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Raigeki 72 has just dropped 5 sub-bombs. Thank you. They have gifted 395 times.
I'd buy that for $1.
Zazzeris has just dropped 100 BTs for the channel. Thank you. Cheers 100.
Regeki72 has just dropped 4 BTs for the channel. Thank you. Chia moja, chia moja, chia moja, chia moja, chia moja.
Nothing but bits.
Raigeki72 has just dropped 5 bitties for the channel. Thank you. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Nopitsnate has just dropped 4 biddies for the channel. Thank you. Cheer 4.
I'd buy that for $1.
Lone Star Legend-82 has just dropped 100 biddies for the channel. Thank you. Cheer 100.
All right, gentlemen, you have 3 minutes, and you better make it good.
Yeah,
Also,
thank you, everybody.
has just
Thank
dropped
you.
3 biddies for the channel. Thank you. Cheer 3.
Everybody dropping in hot with all the gift subbies. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you. Well, we've almost hit. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies.
Vegeki72 has just dropped 69 BTs for the channel. Thank you. Share 69.
We're getting very close to our August goals for subs and biddies. Very awesome. Thank you, everybody, for contributing to that. I appreciate it. Our next match about to begin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and Link E and the Princess Power and Glory.
Power up.
How does that make your wallet rumble?
Trashback Sev has just dropped these sub-bombs. Thank you. They have gifted cups of the hexagonal cup stands.
Weighing in at 241 pounds, the Witch Doctor Bob! And their opponent, first, from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 229 pounds, fight Ryan! And representing the United Kingdom from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Internet's television champion, Freak.
Playtime is over. And their partner from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Witch Doctor, Bob!
Wait, what? What kind of sorcery is happening here tonight at Altar of Pain when it comes to Wizardboz? Wait, there's a Wizardboz on both sides of the match. What the hell? There's a Wizardboz over there. And there's a Wizardboz over here. There's a Wizardboz here. There's a Wizardboz there. There's a Wizardboz everywhere. But who's the real Wizardboz? Are they both the real Wizardboz? Are neither of them the real Wizardboz? What in the name of Aghanim Ganondorf sorcery and magic is Wizardboz up to tonight? We have a 3-on-3 tag team match. We've got Linky, Connie, and Wizardboz taking on Feet, Spike Ryan, and Wizardboz. What on earth? And we see Spike Ryan and Wizardboz standing together like they're in cahoots with each other. Whereas there's another Wizardboz standing over there next to Connie on the other side of the ring. I am confused. We have broken the fourth wall. And it just so happens Feats is in the middle of this thing. Oh, big headbutt off the middle ring rope. Our TV champion with a lateral press onto Linky. As we know, Feats is the TV champion. Linky is the number 4 contender for the belt right now. We've seen Linky and Feats square up before. Linky there with his assistant and friend Connie, of course. And we know, ooh, lethal headbutts from the TV champion Feats. I know this situation with Linky, Connie, and Spike Ryan has escalated to a point where I don't know what the hell is going on. There's some massive 4D chess sorcery going on here tonight. And leave it to Wizardboz, the wizard of CPW, to pull something like, oh my God, are we gonna go outside of the ring with a superplex? Oh my God, oh! Feats with a superplex to the outside of the ring onto Linky. Now the TV champion Feats and Linky during battle on the outside. Spike Ryan caught in the middle of this thing, as is Connie. And now Wizardboz with his mind tricks and sorcery at play here in CPW. There's two people that could pull off a stunt like this. One is Wizardboz, the other is Azarain. And we've actually seen it before from both of them, actually. As Feats drops Linky onto his own head with a Kishi driver. He tried to go and crawl and make a tag, but Feats stopped him from doing that. I guess this would make sense why on last Tuesday's show we saw Wizardboz come out acting like he was hurt, and Spike Ryan took his place in the match against Connie. At the time, we didn't understand it because we thought Wizardboz was currently friends with Linky and Connie. But now we have before our very own eyes 2 different Wizardbozes in this match. And now we are left with more questions than we have answers at this point. I feel like everybody on the right-hand side of the ring knows the punchline to the joke, and I'm left in the dark, just like everybody else watching this. I feel like Spike Ryan knows. I feel like Feats knows, but none of the rest of us knows. Linky with a drop kick to the back of Spike Ryan. And Linky throwing Spike Ryan into the corner. Gonna try to get a little bit of revenge after Spike Ryan's win over Connie last Tuesday in that singles match. And Linky ignoring the tags from his partner. Oh, he's in the wrong corner actually. And he gets cheap shotted by Feats. Looks like Linky was gonna set up for the rupee roll, but Feats cut him off and saved Spike Ryan. from the finisher. Side Russian leg sweep by Linky to Spike Ryan. Now goes for the cover. Here in the 6-man tag here tonight at Altar of Pain. We know Mike Metal will face Big D very soon to see who will face Grim Weaver for the international title. We've also got Nathan Moore and Rogue with their undefeated tag team record going up against Morzel and Mr. Kantov for the world tag team titles coming up. We also have Psycho T in our main event, but Eric Bischoff is being very secretive about what that match entails. And here comes one Wizardboz. Now, whether or not this is the real Wizardboz, the fake Wizardboz, or they're both real Wizardbozes, I don't know. I do know that this one is red. This is a red Wizardboz. And it looks like, oh, we almost got it. Here comes Connie. Spin wheel kick misses. What's up, Green Eagle? Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you coming by. And now we have the red Wizardboz shooting Connie off and making a tag to Spike Ryan. And this is the match. We're going to get tag team moves as the referee's glitched out. Big kick to the face and a splash. Look at Spike Ryan and Wizardboz working together here. Wow. And Spike Ryan, double overcook. It's got Connie up. Oh, and a backbreaker. Into a cover, and Linky's in to make the save. And Spike Ryan. Oh, pile driver. Spike Ryan now making a tag to the television champion Feats. The only person who has not been in this match yet is Dark Wizardboz. But is he good Wizardboz or bad Wizardboz? We've got Red Boz and Dark Boz. Here comes Feats now. He's got Connie up on the shoulders. Walking her across the ring, and is going to drop her face first onto the top turnbuckle pad. Connie now getting bamboozled by this team on the right. Here in our 6-man tag. Feats now trying to make a crawling tag, but he is cut off by Connie. And now Connie shot off into the corner. There's a tag. And now here comes Red Boz. Teamwork from Feats and Wizardboz working together. Oh my God. Double kicks to both kidneys of Connie. And now Red Boz throwing Connie into the corner. And Connie fires back. Elevated Uranagi. Reverse whip by Red Boz. And into the corner, gets splashed. As we see Red Boz and Dark Boz right next to each other. All we need is Blue Boz and Brown Boz. And then we'll have the whole balls. Boz energy drink. Uh-oh, here comes the Connie special. And butt slams him in the corner. Spike Ryan didn't like that. There's a whip. Uh-oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We have Dark Boz versus Red Boz. Dark Boz, it's Boz versus Boz. It's Boz versus Boz. We have Boz versus Boz. Here at Altar of Pain. Oh, no we don't. In comes Feats. Red Boz immediately tags out. And now Feats is getting cinched into a neck hold. Boz measuring. Spins him around. Nice combination. Knee to the face. Clothesline. Strike. And now Boz set with a finisher. He's going to go for the glorious DDT. Sets up the TV champion Feats. And spikes him. Face first into the mat. He's going to try to pin the TV champion. And we see Wizardboz breaking up the count. Oh, nice move. Elevated Samoan drop from Feats. Drives Dark Boz into the mat. And a vicious headbutt from the Hunter Feats. Lucky he was going to make a tag to Spike Ryan. Combination flatliner from Feats. Taking care of Dark Boz. And here comes Feats. There's that. Oh! Vicious hard knee strike to the face. And Connie comes in to make the save. And their team is clear out of saves at this point, so if they're, oh no, here comes Wizardboz. We have Boz versus Boz. Double teamwork, back body drop. No way is Boz going to go. Where is Wizardboz going? Wizardboz went out of the ring and now targeting Dark Boz. Sends him into his own corner. Rebounds out. Standing switch go behind by Dark Boz. And now he's got the shoulder cinched. And this situation between Boz versus Boz, the two wizards. Is this a duplicate? Is this the same Wizardboz? Is it a different Wizardboz? Which one's good? Which one's evil? Are they both good? Are they both evil? We don't know. My brain hurts. Damn you, Boz, and your sorcery tricks in CPW. And now Wizardboz with the headbutt. And now Dark Boz cherry picks the leg. I swear to God, if Boz gets a pin on Boz to win the entire match. Oh, referee collision. And now Dark Boz firing back. And there's a tag made. Linky is now in. And Wizardboz gets cracked into the foot of Linky, who poses to the crowd here tonight in Boston. And a leaping tag to Spike Ryan, who misses. And now we have Linky versus Spike Ryan. He's got him up. Linky fights out of the powerbomb position. And here comes the double stompers. Linky backing up. Oh, gets whacked by Wizardboz in the corner, which buys Spike Ryan some time. Lots of cheap shots in this one. Linky with the scoop slam. Gonna try to go for it again, but Spike Ryan pulls him in. End of days. End of days by Spike Ryan right in front of his own team. Is it enough? No. Linky powers out. And here comes Linky coming back. Nice neck breaker. Linky once again posing to the fans here in Boston as Spike Ryan makes a leaping tag, and here comes Wizardboz. Leaping clothesline from Linky. Takes Boz off his feet. And he's got him up. Wizardboz with the chop block. Wizardboz just waiting and taunting Linky. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Reverse Irish whip off the ropes. And Wizardboz with a charging clothesline. And makes another tag to the TV champion Feats, who is smacked in the middle of this match. Another reverse Irish whip off the ropes and a double stomper from Linky off the rebound. Linky now also getting reverse Irish whipped in a collision. Feats wins out on the grapple, sends him back to his own corner. And what's Feats going to do? Knocking Linky into the corner. Linky fighting out of the foot choke predicament. And another Irish whip reversed into his own corner. Feats now battling out of this situation. Picks him up. And, oh no, he's going to spike him on his head. Oh! And Linky kips right back up to his feet, and it's a rupee cutter. Out of nowhere, rupee cutter on defeats. And there's Wizardboz to make the save. Linky reversed once again, 4-star match rating. Feats with the toe kick. He's got him up, pump handle up into a Michinoku driver. And Linky is completely stunned here and wide open for the TV champion Feats. Throws him into his own corner. Here's Spike Ryan. And now Feats and Spike Ryan gonna work together on the assist. And an inside cradle, roll up. And Wizardboz makes the save. And Linky rupee cutter once again. This time on a spike right out of nowhere. Folds him up like an accordion. But Feats comes in to make the save. Everybody coming in to make saves on this one. Back and forth. 3-on-3 tag match. Here comes Wizardboz. Spike Ryan. Float over into a neck breaker. And whips Wizardboz into the corner. Spike Ryan getting yeeted to the other side. Another tag. And Wizardboz throwing Spike Ryan's face into the foot of Linky. Standing switch, go behind by Linky, side headlock. Pop Spike Ryan in the face. Linky off the ropes. Catches Spike Ryan with a blockbuster while he sat on the mat. Spike Ryan fighting out of the situation. And here comes that double underhook. No, Linky reversed it. Sends him up and over with that back body drop. And now Linky making his tag over to Wizardboz. Uh-oh. Who's going to get Spike Ryan? Powerbomb position. And it's going to drop him face first into the corner. And pills him out of the corner. Boz trying to isolate Spike Ryan, keep him on his side of the ring. Wizardboz, I should say. But Spike Ryan sends him over to the other side. And here's another tag. Feats is in. Teamwork from Spike Ryan and Feats. Oh, miss the senton splash as Wizardboz takes a powder outside of the ring. Now we're on the outside. Oh my goodness. Uranagi slam. And now Wizardboz doing a cheap shot to Spike Ryan as well. Oh, Wizardboz getting his beak bent into the steel ring post outside as we see Wizardboz just watching. And Spike Ryan completely stunned out. Uh-oh. Look at this. Wizardboz and Wizardboz fighting on the outside. What the hell? It's the Spider-Man meme. It's the Spider-Man meme. Oh my God. And Wizardboz. Uranagi slam to Wizardboz. Wizardboz could get counted out here. He's having to fight off Spike Ryan and Wizardboz at the same time. He's got to get out of here. He's going to get counted out. Oh my God. As Feats goes for a cheap shot on Linky. There's nothing he can do about it. Redboz is about to get counted out. He's got to get back into the ring. But Spike Ryan and Darkboz, Redboz are keeping him out. Oh no. Well, Feats keeps resetting the count like a dum-dum. And there's cheap shots for... What is happening right now? Here comes Feats. Catches Linky, who is not the legal person. This match is completely broken down. What is going on? Darkboz is trying to get back into the ring. Reset the count again. Why is the referee resetting the count? Oh my God. I am so confused right now. What is happening? This should have been a 10 count ages ago. Feats and Lincoln. Oh my God. Are we back in the ring? Hey, Darkboz is laid out. Linky's laid out. Connie's laid out. Everyone's laid out. What? And Feats resets the count again like a dum-dum. Feats could have won this match by count out like 3 times over by now. But keeps leaving the ring. And now Linky's going to go over to keep fighting Feats. What in the holy hell is happening? Okay, we're back inside. After that, oh great. Here comes the roll-up out of nowhere by Feats. Oh no, is he going to win? No. And Feats, what is that? I can't see. Spike Ryan's in the way. Oh, we got an inside cradle here. Who's pinning who? I can't tell. It's Feats and Darkboz. Legal people in the match. As we finally got some order in this thing. Feats throws Darkboz out of the corner. And leaps on with a headbutt. Dead center of the ring. And here comes Feats. Oh my goodness. Vicious headbutt to Darkboz. And he is too busy playing to the crowd. Darkboz makes a tag out to Connie. Reverse whip into the corner. Connie misses. And now Feats with the quick roll-up, putting Connie in a very bad position. But she kicks out. And now Feats, elevated Samoa drop. Smashing her into the mat. Here comes Redboz. Oh my God, he just spit the acid into the face of Connie. Redboz, Redboz. Is this how he's gonna win? No, Darkboz comes in and makes a save. And a big splash off the middle ring rope. Now it goes for the cover. Linky's turn to come in and make the save. Uh-oh. Redboz now has finisher locked in. They've run out of saves. Oh no. Connie reverses the finisher. Yes! Connie reverses the finisher. Match continues. Off the ropes. Collision. Connie getting completely hit with the lariat. Wizardboz sets her up. And a whip into the corner. And she reverses. And he's sent off the ropes. Duck under. And Connie comes back with a charge. Wizardboz reverse whip. Into her own corner. Redboz right next to Darkboz. 5-star match, by the way. And a possible tag here. No tag. Connie's going to go for a move in the corner again. Rather than tagging out. The butt bomb. Onto Redboz. And she's tick-tocking. She's tick-tocking on Boz. Running lariat. Connie's back up. Rear waist lock. Wizardboz. Reverse whip off the ropes. Completely misses. Rolls out of the way of the grapple. Redboz still in control. She reverses the counter move. Front face lock. Into a Falcon Arrow. And it looks like she's going over to make a tag. Yes, Linky's in. And now we have Linky versus Wizardboz. Contained in the corner. Wizardboz reverses. Rear waist lock. Linky lands on his feet. Once again, whips him in the corner. Up on the top. Wizardboz reverses. And Linky catches him. Off the ropes. Boz with a lariat. Turns him inside out. And a tag made. Here comes Spike Ryan. Missing the basement dropkick. Linky. Up and over. Reverse suplex. Spike Ryan back with the head kick. And a whip across the ring again. Cheap shot from Wizardboz. And now Spike Ryan with feet to the face. Enter the grinder. Tag made. Here comes Feats. Leaping tag. There's Dark Boz. Back again. Wins on the exchange with a chop. Picks up Feats. Whips him into the corner. Makes a tag. Here comes Connie. Teamwork. Connie and Dark Boz working together. Dark Boz exiting the ring. Here comes Connie now. Feats, legal people in the match. Fisticuffs. Feats reverse whip. Missing the side crossbody and stuns himself. Wow, that's not good. And there's the kick to the face. And Connie just simply pins him. And Spike Ryan with the easy assist. My God, what a match. Connie standing switch, go behind, German suplex. While he's in his own corner, Feats rolls her up. Is anyone going to make the save? 1, 2. She kicks out somehow. I don't know how. Rolls out of the way, chop. Takes Feats off his feet. And reverse whip. Once again, missing the splash in the corner. Connie now. Once again, versus him in the corner. Another reverse. He sends her to the other side. Cheap shot again. Feats missing the fronting drop kick. Grapples her up. And once again in the corner. She makes a tag. Here comes Dark Boz. Feats was ready for him. Oh, super kick right to the chops. And Dark Boz, lateral press cover. Onto Feats. And he got it. Wait, Dark Boz wins. What does this even mean? What does this even mean? I don't...
Here are your winners. Weighing in the Princess and the Witch Doctor Boz. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 247 pounds, Mike Metal. Weighing in at 268 pounds, Big D.
Okay, we've got ourselves the second chapter in the international title situation tonight. We know Mike Metal won that match earlier over Mr. Coke, Rock Hard Meat, and Zozakin to earn his right to meet the undefeated Big D right here. The winner of this will have one more match later on against the Grim Weaver for that international title here at Altar of Pain. If Mike Metal can run the gauntlet and actually put a blemish on Big D's record and give him his first loss in season 3, that would be huge. But that would have mean that he will have wrestled in 3 matches tonight and still has to take on
That's what I'm talking about.
the Grim Weaver. And
That's what I'm talking about.
And somehow a toe kick has busted open Big D's head. I don't know how that happened. Did anyone catch that?
I'll take this then.
He literally toe kicked Big D and busted open his face. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that logically happened. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in. We are in the process of a very special Wednesday edition of CPW here at Altar of Pain, the August PLE. Uppercut to the back of Mike Metal's head, taking him down to the mat. The winner of this match getting a title shot in just a few matches from now against the Grim Weaver for that international title, and a big butt splash from a bleeding Big D, who got cracked open on his forehead from a toe kick, of all things. It has been a wild and crazy night so far. Our 11th match of the night, by the way. 11 matches here at Altar of Pain. Kneeling DDT on the outside, which is not going to help Big D's cut on his forehead at all. We just saw a crazy match involving 2 different Wizardbozes on different sides of the ring. What the heck is going on with that Wizardboz sorcery here at CPW? We've seen champions of CPW mostly retaining for the most part. That's a good sign for Morsel and Mr. Cantot, who have to put their World Tag Team titles up coming up very soon against Nathan Moore and Rogue. Can the undefeated F.A.F.O do it here in Season 3 and become 2-time Tag Team Champions? We're going to find out. Here's Mike Metal with an inverted Boston Crab looking for a submission here on Big D. And he's got him cinched in there, so we see the blood coming down the face of Big D after taking a vicious toe kick to the stomach. How that works, I don't know, but it is what it is. Big D getting out of that corner predicament. And Big D's got Mike Metal up. Drops him neck first over the top ring rope. Mike Metal shoots in. Nice. Full Nelson face plant into a cover, onto a stunned Big D. And, oh, almost got him. I'll have to say, Mike Metal's looking supercharged tonight. Not only coming out and winning that four-way match, but he is doing really well here against Big D, who picks him up on the shoulders. Oh my God, just pancakes Mike Metal into the mat, who's already had a match tonight. But luckily his feet were under the ropes. Big D now, finisher locked in. Is he gonna hit it? No, he tried to go for that charging steamroller, but Mike Metal catches him and reverses it. And now a bleeding Big D, still with a finisher locked in, maybe going for it. We'll see if he capitalizes. Takes Mike Metal to the corner. And tries to go for offense here. Mike Metal reverses out of it. Big D now propped up into the ring, and oh, Mike Metal getting launched to the ringside area. And Big D gonna go high flying. Oh, and he missed the knee drop. That is a big man to be doing high flying, high risk moves like that to the outside. And I'm sure his knees are gonna pay for it there. This match is standard rules match, so countouts are applied here. What's going on, Lucky Lucky? What's up, Ms. Amy Pond? Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome to CPW. We got a count on the outside, 4 counts. Big D again missing the knee drop. That's not good. That's 2 times in a row. Mike Metal throwing a stunned Big D around here at ringside. And simply getting back into the ring. And here we go, reset the count, and we're back inside. A charging drop kick from Big D. Sends Mike Metal tumbling. And here comes Big D, uh-oh. Oh, backpack, stunner. Oh, we haven't seen that move in ages. Big D's finishing maneuver. He's won world titles with that move. No, Mike Metal powers out. And Big D's streak almost went to 3-0, and we were about to see Big Boy versus Big Boy coming up around the corner, but Mike Metal hangs on. And what a redemption story for Mike Metal this would be if he's actually able to run the gauntlet here tonight after all the shenanigans that he went through with Azarain and his clowns in the Kappa title division. We haven't seen Mike Metal since that entire situation. So for him to come back right here and do well like this would be a crazy redemption story. Big D now going for the cover. Mike Metal powers out again. Mike Metal forces the grapple into the corner. Looked like Big D was ready for another signature move. And Mike Metal busting open the cut on Big D's forehead even more. There's so much blood coming down the face of Big D. Mike Metal clothesline to the back of the head. Drives him down. And now going off the middle ring rope and hits a crossbody splash over the spine. While Big D's down, Mike Metal now out of the corner looking for something here. Oh, and punts him in the side of the head. Mike Metal lateral press. No, he puts his feet on the ropes. The referee doesn't see it. Is he going to win like this? He does! Mike Metal with his feet on the ropes has pinned Big D and gave him a blemish on his record. It will be Grim Weaver versus Mike Metal for the international title. I can't believe he won with his feet on the ropes. He gives Big D his first loss here in Season 3, and Mike Metal is now 2-0 tonight. Will he fully run the gauntlet against Grim Weaver? I can't believe having his feet on the ropes actually worked.
following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Lucky Locky 99,101 has just resubbed at Tier 1. Thank you. 13 months, let's go, go, go.
NWO.
You're fired! At a combined weight of 485 pounds, Rose and Nate Moore, the War Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of
You are guest.
World Tag Team Champions, Mr. King Todd and Morse
What could possibly go wrong?
Toasty!
Well, here we go. It's time to put those tag team title belts up for grabs. Morsel and Mr. Cantot, otherwise known as Vicious and Delicious, 120 days as tag team champions here on their second reign as champions, tag champions here in CPW, and now facing off against an undefeated 6-0 F.A.F.O tag team. Leading up to this match, and look at that, right out of the gate, a double super kick from Rogue and Nathan Moore, a side moonsault from Nathan Moore.
You are guest.
And this one's going to come down to a tag team undefeated record against the unstoppable World Tag Team Champions of CPW. In this match, it has all led to this. F.A.F.O, of course, last Tuesday, on Tuesday Toxic, got the win over the Titans to earn this shot here tonight. And that's why we see F.A.F.O against Vicious and Delicious here at Altar of Pain, the PLE for August. Our next title belts up for grabs on the night as Mr. Cantot hits some hammering blows on the back of Rogue's head while he's down on the mat. Also, not to be overshadowed, we have Maggie Moore in the corner of her husband and Rogue. And we also have Lady Lavin in the corner of the World Tag Team Champions here. And speaking of that, there's Maggie Moore with a steel chair. She brings a steel chair into the ring, and Rogue with the Phoenix Splash springboard doesn't get anything on that one. The referee immediately disposes of that steel chair that Maggie brought into the ring. Look at Lady Lavin with the distraction from ringside, giving her man, Mr. Cantot, a little bit of time to recover, and he pays off as he does a little bit of showboating at the expense of Rogue here. Oh, wow, and a slap to the back of the head for good measure from the sexiest man in CPW, as he calls himself, Mr. Cantot. Reverse whip over next to Morsel. And we've already seen the managers get involved in this tag team title match. A distraction and a weapon from ringside. Still to come tonight, we now know that it will be Mike Metal taking on Grim Weaver for the international title. Taking down Big D and ruining his undefeated streak in shocking manner tonight. Can he run the gauntlet and go 3-0 here at Altar of Pain? That'll supremely change the leaderboards on their CPW website for sure if he's able to do that. I would love to see what the international title rankings turns into if Mike Metal can actually pull that off. Talk about going up, turning upside down. Still to come tonight as well, our main event will feature the World Heavyweight Champion, Psycho T. Oh my God, what a great backstabber from Rogue onto Mr. Cantot. Off the ropes, and Rogue completely missing the mark on that one. Rear waist lock and a backdrop from Mr. Cantot. Looks like we're gonna get double tags now. Here comes Nathan Moore and Morsel into the ring. Backbreaker from Nathan Moore to Morsel. And Nate hops, skippity hops to the ring apron and right back in again. Morsel hits him with the enziguri. And now Nate sends him into the corner next to his partner. We're going to get tag team moves here from F.A.F.O. Off the rope, double stompers to the back of Morsel. And Rogue is getting awfully close to Lady Lavin at ringside. I would not recommend Wasteland from Rogue to Morsel, but he's already right back up to his feet, but gets caught in the springboard tornado DDT. And now Rogue has got Morsel in a very dangerous position here. Something tells me Morsel probably likes it. And now Morsel sent into the corner. Grapple reversed. And Rogue with the chop block. Taking out the leg from Morsel. Slammed into the corner and then another reversal. Standing switch, go behind, and he drops Rogue onto his back. Looks like Morsel's going to make a tag to Mr. Cantot. And as of right now, the longest reigning tag team champions in CPW history are the Titans on that previous run at 189 days. Vicious and Delicious are about 60 days away. They're about 2 months away. They're about 2 months away, give or take, from tying that all-time longest reign as tag team champions in CPW. Maggie Moore getting in the ring for a second. If Vicious and Delicious can put a blemish on the F.A.F.O. tag record for season 3 here and then are able to hang on to their belts another 2 more months, they would definitely be in contention for longest reigning tag champs in CPW history, but that's a long ways to go from here. Mr. Cantot now. Oh my God, he stole the backside driver from Rogue. He stole his finisher. And Rogue comes in to make the save for his partner. But now he gets one from Mr. Cantot. Nate reverses out. Mr. Cantot, the slippery, baby oil covered sexy man, stealing the finisher of Rogue. But then Rogue comes back. Torpedo kick to the side of the head. And Rogue now making an attack to Nathan Moore. And here it comes. Uh-oh. Here comes the move out of the corner. Oh, my God. Hurricane Rana powerbomb combination. And Nate goes after Morsel at ringside. Look at Lady Lavage. Lady Lavage with a look of disbelief on her face. That Nate would bruise her precious horsey. And I think Rogue is ambushing Mr. Cantot is too busy fighting Rogue. Oh my God, what is happening? This match is broken down. Everybody's on the outside now. Here comes Nate. Oh my God. Oh, pedigree to Mr. Cantot completely no-selling it. No-selling it like the Ultimate Warrior. He's already back up to his feet. And now Nate's in the bad place right. Oh my God, powerbomb to Nathan Moore. This is not a place to be. Luckily for him, Mr. Cantot throws him back into the ring. And we get our fight back, maintained back into the ring. A series of strikes from Mr. Cantot, who bops Nathan Moore. And now a whip over into the corner next to Morsel. Nathan Moore counters out. Mr. Cantot slips out, hits the chop block. Rolls Nathan Moore over. Missing the forearm elbow shot. And Nate with a sling blade takes him down, goes for the lateral press. Might still be too early here. Mr. Cantot kicks out. Like Morsel was looking for a tag here. Doesn't get it. And reverse into his own corner. Mr. Cantot backing up onto the middle ring rope. And a fist drop. Successfully nails it. Nate's right back up. Mr. Cantot abdominal stretch. Oh my God, he's right next to his partner. And Rogue makes the save for Nate. The old school abdominal stretch from Mr. Cantot, the toe kick. Oh no, it could be going for package. No, Nathan Moore countered it. And hits him with an Alabama Slammer. Mr. Cantot looking for that package pile driver. His finishing maneuver. And now Nate reverse whipped into the corner. Mr. Cantot back in control here. Gonna go for that forearm again. The fist drop connects. Second time. And oh, look at Maggie Moore. Maggie Moore shouting Puerto Rican obscenities at Mr. Cantot, which distracts him. He was about to make a tag to Morsel, which allows Nathan Moore to get up to his feet and buy him some time. But it doesn't matter. There's a double tag anyway. Here comes Rogue and Morsel now as everybody's in the ring. Morsel going clear up top to the ring. Nathan Moore gets yeeted out of the ring. Oh my God, Morsel with a big leg drop off the top, guillotine style. Rogue rolls out of the way. And now Morsel backing up into the corner. Rogue looking for running, moving. Clocks him in the side of the head with a kick. Morsel was waiting for him. Toe kick from Morsel. He's got him up. Oh my God, where's Morsel taking Rogue? And bops him head first on the turnbuckle. And Rogue getting right back up to his feet, catching Morsel by surprise. Here comes Rogue now. Oh, fingers to the eyes of the horse head. Rogue spins him around, toe kicks him, winds him up, neck breaker. And drops him face first into the mat. Rogue calling for something. Uh-oh, he's gonna go for his finisher. This could be backslide driver. Is he gonna nail it? No, Morsel countered it. Morsel with the finisher reversal. Catches him, drop toe hold. And now Morsel just going for the lateral press. There's Nate to make the save. 4-star match rating here in our tag team title matchup. Maggie Moore once again distracting Morsel, which allows Rogue to go right at the backslide driver into the cover. But here's Cantot to make the save. Lots of help from ringside from Maggie Moore and Lady Lavin in this matchup for their teams. Morsel trying to fire back now. Double knees to the back. And Morsel's going to make a tag to his partner. Mr. Cantod back in. And the camera infatuated with Morsel apparently. And Rogue breaks out of that predicament. Reverse whip over to the other side. Double axe handle to the back. Cantod just going to town here on Rogue, who is stunned. He drops him face first, and Rogue apparently bleeding now after that hard shot to the turnbuckle. Chop block from Rogue. Mr. Cantod dips out of the ring and walks right into Maggie Moore, who throws him right back into the ring. Maggie Moore has been absolutely hands-on in this matchup. And there's Nate back in. Collision. Maggie Moore literally getting in the ring. She can't help herself. And now, running power slam from Mr. Cantod, who's going to make a tag to Morsel again. And Maggie's got to look out here. She could get ejected from the match. Morsel springboard and catches Nathan Moore with a drop kick. Shoots the half and maybe going for cover. No. There goes Morsel across the ring and missing the blockbuster. Nate's first one up to his feet. Rear waistlock and a high knee right to the horse's snout. Morsel now backing up into the corner. Nate making a tag to Rogue. 4-star match rating. Double knee shot misses. And oh, we get a mid-air collision. Morsel wins out. Whips Rogue into the corner. Reversed. Standing switch go behind. And a poison rana from Rogue. Spikes Morsel on his head. And there's a cover. Mr. Kempsot cannot come in to make the save. Whoa. Almost. New tag team champions of CPW, 4.5 match star rating. Almost 2-time tag team champions were F.A.F.O there. Morsel kicking out in the last second. And a collision with the referee. Never good. Here comes Rogue. Springboard. Double. Oh my God. Double press. Phoenix splash. But Morsel was ready for him and slips around. Absolutely coated in baby oil is Morsel. He's able to pull that stuff off. Carries Rogue. Scoop slams him in the middle of the ring. And now makes a tag to Mr. Cantod. And Mr. Cantod wins out. But Rogue slips through, rolls him up out of nowhere. Lady Lavin with her back turned. Oh my goodness. Another near fall. Off the ropes and a springboard Phoenix splash, and I don't know if he got any of it. We've got a double down. And Mr. Cantod wins out, running DDT. And Mr. Cantod, oh no, he's got that. No, I thought he was going to go abdominal stretch, but Rogue reverses out of it. And Rogue now going all the way to the top rope. Going to go high risk here. Oh my God, inside out splash off the top rope, which is going to force Morsel to come in and make the save. Rogue making the tag to his partner. Here comes Nathan Moore. Can they isolate? Oh, and Mr. Cantod walks right into a super kick. No, and he walks right into Morsel. No, Nathan Moore, rookie mistake from the veteran to walk into the corner right next to Morsel. And Cantod in the neutral corner. Hip tosses Nathan Moore across the ring. And Mr. Cantod back in control now. Side Russian leg sweep. As Maggie Moore again with the distraction, allowing Nate to get to his feet. Mr. Cantod arguing with Maggie Moore tonight. And what the hell is going on? Why is the camera... Oh my God! Was that a top rope curb stomp off the top rope by Nathan Moore? 1, 2, 3, they did it! What is wrong with my screen? Was that a supercharged finisher? I've never seen that before. Nathan Moore with the top rope curb stomp to Mr. Canton, and F.A.F.O. are once again tag team champions of CPW.
Deputy Dog has just dropped 5 sub-bombs. Thank you. They've gifted 195 times.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get to our last couple of matches of the night. We do know that this week's Kappa title match, as we know, raised a lot of eyebrows, with Strauss Zelnick being the one to destroy the Unholy Union's grasp on the Kappa title, was the biggest news in the world of CPW last Tuesday. And he is getting ready to come out here and compete, put his Kappa title on the line this week. Wait a minute. Oh no. Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm hearing there's some commotion in the back. What is happening? What? Can we get a camera back? What is happening? Oh my God, what is this? There was Strauss Zelnick is there. That is our CPW Kappa champion. He's the one that defeated Azarine, Alessandra, and Miles Wildmore last Tuesday at Tuesday Toxic to win the Kappa championship. And before he could even get inside the building and get prepared for this week's Kappa title match, it looks like he has been assaulted by Miles Wildmore in the parking lot. Strauss Zelnick in parking lots are a bad combination, as remember what happened to him with Deputy Dog and Eric Bischoff when he first started coming around, and now it looks as though Miles Wildmore has found Strauss Zelnick. He was probably waiting for him to arrive at the building tonight here at Altar of Pain and ambushed him here in the parking lot. It makes me wonder where Alessandra and Azarine are, because usually when you see one, you see the other ones. But he is getting absolutely ambushed here in our parking lot, here in our arena tonight. And there is Patrick's Raider right there with the raid. Thank you so much. Who in fact had a title match earlier tonight. Thank you so much for the raid, Patrick's Raider.
Patrick's Raider _ has just come in with a raid. Thank you for joining us, friends.
Oh my God. What the hell is this? He just kicked Miles in the grocery cart. Strauss Zelnick putting the clown into the grocery cart and kicking it across the parking lot. Never seen that happen. But this is an all-out brawl in the back. I am just waiting for Alessandra or Azarine to pop out of a bush or behind a bush or a door or something and join this fight. It is actually really strange to only see just Miles Wildmore by himself here. But Strauss Zelnick obviously does have a target on his back after overcoming the odds and winning that 3-on-1 match for the Kappa Championship last Tuesday. Oh my, what? What the Seth, wait. What? Seth, oh. Who is, oh no, wait, what is that? What? Seth Rollins from WWE has come out here to help Miles Wildmore against Strauss Zelnick. He came out from the overhead door randomly. What the hell is he doing here? Oh my God. And he misses a high knee to Miles. Seth Rollins came rolling through the overhead door in the back to join this fight. I don't know why he's here tonight. Oh my God, Strauss Zelnick getting kicked right in the face. And well, this does involve the Kappa title division, so I guess it does make sense on a night where we do have the Kappa title, or not the Kappa title, but we do have the Golden Kappa here at Croakitoad. Golden Kappas here tonight. Oh my God, Miles going up top. Nope, changes his mind as Strauss Zelnick now has to fight off not only Miles, but also this surprise weird appearance of Seth Rollins, who came here tonight, apparently. I don't know if he got paid off, if he got, I don't know. I mean, it is the unholy union, so there's no telling what Azarine did to convince Seth Rollins. Oh my God, the grocery cart's back. What is Seth Rollins doing with the oh my God, Strauss Zelnick getting poison-rotted. Seth Rollins has got a grocery cart. Looks like he's ready to go to Walmart. Are they going to try to take Strauss Zelnick out? They're going to roll him into this grocery cart. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh my God. I am really curious to see what's going to happen here. What is Seth Rollins doing? Looks like Seth Rollins is going shopping. While Miles and Strauss Zelnick are trying to have an actual match. Oh my God. Miles once again going up top here. Nope, changed his mind. Seth Rollins is glitching out with the grocery cart. And uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Miles. Oh my God. Miles getting yeeted off the scaffolding. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb from Miles. I literally have no idea what is happening here. What a crazy brawl. Oh, Strauss Zelnick just got whacked with a parking cone. Oh, a low blow. Seth Rollins punches Strauss Zelnick right in the balls. Oh my God, he's whacking with a cone. Is he gonna beat him with the cone? He's gonna win with a cone. Oh no, Miles has got the grocery cart. Oh no. Miles has got the grocery cart. What's he gonna do with it? Strauss Zelnick is out. Uh-oh. What is... Uh-oh. Strauss Zelnick doing what he did last Tuesday, overcoming the odds here. He did win a 3-on-1 match, and he was the one to be the new Kappa champion. If anyone can do this, it's Strauss Zelnick. But he is in a bad way right here. Getting ambushed by Miles and Seth Rollins. And there he goes. Yeeted across the parking lot again before he even has a chance to put his Kappa title on the line tonight. Where is Seth Rollins taking him? And Miles is right there ready for him. Reverse whip. Oh, drop kick from Seth Rollins. Oh, Strauss Zelnick walks right into a Yakuza kick. And now Miles has got the cone. Oh no, is he gonna beat him with the cone? No. Rolls out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, DDT into the pavement. Strauss Zelnick somehow still alive in this thing, despite the trolling shenanigans. Miles. Oh, Seth Rollins has been eliminated, actually. He is out of here. Oh no, it's up to Miles Wildmore now. Their fruitful plan of trying to get Seth Rollins to help them here tonight has backfired on Strauss Zelnick. Uh-oh. He's got the cone. And Miles getting whacked with the cone. Oh. Oh my God. Strauss Zelnick is beating Miles with the cone. What on earth is going to happen next? Oh no. I thought he was going to put him in the grocery cart. And he throws him next to Seth Rollins. Oh no, he's got a finisher. He's got a finisher. Miles, oh my God. No, no, not the morsel finisher, the teabagger. Oh my God, if he hits it one more time, he will have won again. Miles, don't let it happen. No, Miles, don't let it happen. Miles, no. Dang it, no, he won again. Oh my God, Strauss Zelnick once again has the upper hand over the Unholy Alliance, not only taking down Miles in the ambush, but also the Seth Rollins ambush as well. What the hell, man? What has gotten into Strauss Zelnick where he could defy all of these odds in these handicap matches? This is absolutely outrageous. And no, I'm not playing Frank Sinatra.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Championship.
All right, it's time for our semi-main event of the evening. It's time to see if Mike Metal can fully run the 3-0 gauntlet tonight, as he is about to take on Grim Weaver for the international title. After this, only one match left to go here at Altar of Pain.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 247 pounds, Mike Metal. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 456 pounds, the International Champion, Grim Weaver!
All right, first he won a fatal four-way match against Mr. Coke, Ruckhard Meat, and Zozikin. Then he defeated Big D in singles action. And now he finally gets his prize here. A match against the Grim Weaver, one-on-one for the international title. He's currently the number 6 contender for the belt. But, you know, you tack on 2 more wins to his record, he's at 7-4. I feel like that significantly puts him up the rankings. For the international title division. Of course, if he actually wins this match, then, well, he'll be at the top of the rankings. This is the kind of thing that I would expect to see from someone like Zozakin, who actually pulled something like this off back when he first debuted in Season 3 by winning all of those matches, and it paid off for him by being Kappa champion. Mike Metal on a crazy streak here tonight at Altar of Pain, winning matches throughout the night to lead us to this very match, one-on-one for the belt. And just as much as Grim Weaver was, I was actually looking forward to a Big D versus Grim Weaver matchup, and, you know, we may still get that at some point, but at least for tonight, Mike Metal has certainly proven that he should be in this spot with all of his wins that he has accumulated tonight. And so far in this match, he is just absolutely letting Grim Weaver have it, unloading on him with strikes from the very get-go. Grim Weaver now trying to slow things down here to his pace. Mike Metal lifting him up on the shoulder and is going to connect with the neck breaker. And again, what a crazy comeback story here for Mike Metal. Considering the last time we saw him, he was being trolled by Azarane and friends over that Kappa title. He took a very long hiatus. He came back, and he has been a house on fire tonight. But one name that deserves to be mentioned in this entire situation for the international title is one Azarane, who is actually currently sitting at the number 3 mark. He has been noticeably vacant here tonight. Where the heck is he at? I'm sure he's got something to say about this situation, considering his past with Mike Metal. Look at Grim Weaver here, cinching in a Steiner recliner onto his challenger, Mike Metal, who has already wrestled 2 matches tonight. Oh, a standing sidekick. Grim Weaver right back up to his feet, gets caught right into the face plant. And Mike Metal rolls him up for the pin. Grim Weaver kicking out. And Mike Metal running clothesline takes the champion down. He's just been one step ahead of Grim Weaver in this match. Grim Weaver needs to lock it in here because he is not looking like he is ready in this match for some reason. Now Mike Metal shoots him off the ropes. Nice dodge. And again, another clothesline. 3-star match rating. Once again, off the ropes. Ducks under. Catches him with the back elbow. And cinches in the breast hold. Grim Weaver needs to get something going here. He is in a bad place. Uh-oh. Mike Metal hits him. Osaka Street Cutter finisher onto the champion. No way he's going to win this. No! What the heck just happened? Mike Metal comes out here and puts down Grim Weaver for the international title. It didn't even look like Grim Weaver was ready to wrestle. What the hell just happened? Mike Metal just came out here and won 3 matches and walks away with the international title. What in the hell just happened here? I am absolutely dumbfounded between this and Strauss Zelnick. I am in utter shock. All right, after that shocking development, it is time for our main event of the evening. Featuring our World Heavyweight Champion. Eric Bischoff is refusing to tell me if the World Heavyweight title's on the line or not, but nevertheless, this is the main event for Altar of Pain right here.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the good guys from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 219 pounds, Grim. And his opponents, first, representing Wolfpack from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 241 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Psycho T. And representing the good guys from Louisville, Kentucky, Israel.
Wait a minute. What? Is she part of this match? Hang on a minute. Is this... This is... Okay. Well, this is the altar of pain right here. What the heck is this match right here? We have the World Heavyweight Champion Psycho T locked inside of the altar of pain cage with who many assume is his next contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Grim. But we have Asterial locked into the middle of this thing. Oh my God. It's Psycho T walks right into a Yakuza kick from Asterial. We have Grim, Asterial, and Psycho T locked inside this cage match in our main event. I did not hear any word about whether the World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs, though. So I'm assuming this is a non-title matchup. But man, this is absolutely wild. Obviously, the backstory between Grim and Ash are always going to be prevalent. But after what she pulled in that special referee spot with Grim and Psycho T when they were facing off against F.A.F.O, I'm sure there's going to be some revenge there on the minds of Grim and Psycho T. And especially after her harsh words in that promo last Tuesday as well, where she talked about everybody in the World Heavyweight title picture, including Grim and Psycho T. This is absolutely every man and woman for themselves in this cage match. I am really curious how this one's going to play out. Whether it be Psycho T. Oh, look at this teamwork. Psycho T and Asterial working together. That is not going to be very long-lived, that's for sure. Only one person can win in this steel cage main event here tonight. As Psycho T's got Grim up, but he fights out of this predicament. We've certainly had some shockers tonight. Whether it be a brand new Cruiserweight champion, whether it be we saw 2 Wizardbozes, whether Mike Metal absolutely ran the gauntlet tonight and is the new international champion out of nowhere. New tag team champions with F.A.F.O as well, dethroning Morzel and Mr. Cantot. What a night it has been overall for CPW as Grim goes for the pizza punch here in our main event and cracks his own wife with it. Oh no, Psycho T was trying to go for the soul suck, but Grim went for the pinfall. And there's the world champion. He's got Grim up on the shoulders, but he's fighting out of it. How funny is it that Grim was well on his track to getting a World Heavyweight title shot, but he gets cut off by his own wife. This could have literally been Psycho T versus Grim for the world title. Oh, Psycho T going for Ash's soul. I don't know who's going to win on this one. To be honest with you, it's like a Pokemon battle. I don't know if that was super effective or even effective at all for Psycho T because, well, that's a man from the nightmare realm trying to go after a witch's soul, and I don't know how that one's going to go. Oh my God, nice suplex. And now Psycho T trying to steal the pin away from Ash there, but doesn't get it. Oh. Ash sidestepping a kick from Asterial. Psycho T does, and now here comes the chokehold, the rear naked choke. Ash onto the world champion, but Grim cuts it off. We've got quite the triangle match here between these two. An absolute couples battle here with the world champion thrown in the middle of it. Here comes Ash with a combination toe stomper and clothesline, but she walks right into the world champion Psycho T with the wind-up claw punch to the face. And now goes for the cover on Ash, but she kicks out. And now Grim trying to go after the world champ. Psycho T getting bamboozled by the both of them. Reverses out of that predicament, throws Ash into the corner, but here comes Grim with the chop block. And a running power slam from the world champ to Grim. Oh, Psycho T was going to try to go up the corner, but Ash stopped him. Here comes Ash again with that combination onto Grim. Clotheslines him off his feet. And Psycho T back again. Pops her in the face with that claw. Uh-oh. Psycho T looking for the razor's edge onto Grim here. He's going to throw him into the cage. Oh! Graham getting the back of his head cracked on those ring ropes, those steel cables. Ash now face planting Psycho T and now going for the lateral press pin while Graham is down. Is she going to do it? No. World champion powers out. Immediately turns his attention to Graham. Now Ash with the rear waist lock. And just drops Psycho T onto his face.
Cursed!
Now someone's getting cursed. Graham now has got his wife up. She reverses, lands on her feet, and chop blocks him. Ooh, ear clapper from Psycho T. And now Psycho T looking to quickly get a pin here. Uh-oh. Roll up by Graham while Ash is down. Is Graham going to get the squeaky pin? No, the world champion kicks out. Psycho T now sending Graham off the ropes. Graham with the counter goes for the toe kick. Psycho T catches it. And now we have the showdown, Ash and Psycho T. And Psycho T, nice counter with the crossbody over the top of her while she's down. Psycho T now backing up into the corner. Maybe looking to climb out of the cage. And Graham's going to stop her. Graham and Ash once again dueling. Heck, if I were Psycho T, I'd just be like, all right, deuces, I'm out of the cage while you guys do your little battle here. But obviously, Graham wants Psycho T, and Psycho T wants Graham here. It is a proving ground between the two of them for the World Heavyweight Championship at this point in time. Oh, collision. Nice counter from Graham into the Bulldog on Ash Stereo. And here comes another pizza punch to the world champion. Pizza into the face. Graham now turning his attention over to Ash Stereo. And backs her up into the ropes. And, oh, some shots to the lower back. Psycho T firing back now with strikes to Graham, utilizing the claw to his advantage. Psycho T reverse whip. Graham reverses and counters out of that toe kick. Catches Psycho T, sends him into the corner. But there's Ash back again. Up and front face plant into the mat. Ash now middle rope. Onto Graham. And catches him. The Psycho T's ready for her. Shoots her off the ropes. Catches her. Claw over the temple and the skull of Ash Stereo. She gets choke slammed into the mat. Graham right back up to his feet, going for the cowabunga plunge here on Psycho T and nails it. Who's he gonna pin? He chooses to pin Ash Stereo. He chooses to pin Ash Stereo. Is it gonna work? No. Graham had a choice. He went for Ash. It did not work. Graham trying to continue his assault here, but Ash is right back on him. Uh-oh. And there's that combination again. Psycho T getting dropped. Graham. Oh, Ash was going for the finisher, but Graham was ready. And now Ash Stereo looking to maybe try to get the win here before Graham can notice it, but doesn't work. Here he goes. Oh, off the top rope moonsault. Catching Ash by surprise. Here's Psycho T. Walks right into the claw hold. Oh, no. And Ash breaks off the... Oh, he puts one on her next. Oh, my God. Double claws for both members of the relationship. Oh, my God. Is he going to squeeze? Oh, he wins. He wins. First it was Graham. Then it was Ash Stereo's turn. They both walk right into the claw by Psycho T. What an ending. Oh, my God. That was funny. Psycho T proving his dominance here in this non-title three-way cage match at Altar of Pain by squeezing the both of them. He doesn't care, man or woman.